welcome back into the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff. We are live once again here at the Chat Sports Studios for a Miami Heat watch party. This one is a big one going up against the New York Knicks. Miami riding a 2-game winning streak to start this season after dropping the opener, now having a record of 2-1. Welcoming in New York, who is 1-2, one of the presumed top dogs in the Eastern Conference, has not got out to a good start, losing to both the Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics. Their one win is against the Pacers, so a tough start to the year for New York with 4 playoff teams to start their season. But either way, it should be a fun stream here on the channel. Welcome in. It will be a fun one here as we take on the Knicks and Marshall Green. It will not be easy, and it will be a good litmus test for Miami to see how good and strong this team actually is, and if the 2 wins are just because they were playing a bad team in Charlotte and Detroit, or is it because the Heat are actually a good team and it was an anomaly in the first game of the season when they lost to the Orlando Magic in blowout fashion. 41 people already in the building. Let's frickin' go. Shout out your city for me down in the comment section. Let me know where the real ones are watching from on today's show. Also, make sure you pile in and hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Got my Celsius with me today. We make sure we have all the juice. It's good. Make sure we have all the juice, baby. What's up, Ty, man? Tamia's in Miami, Florida. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Let's do this thing, man. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one today. There's no doubt about that. Yami's watching in Port St. Lucie. NBA's in Dayton, Ohio. You want to shout out? Let me know where you're watching from down in the comment section. And you do have to be subscribed to comment. That is how it works around here. My guy Randy is in San Diego. Randy is a Hall of Famer. There's only a handful of Hall of Famers. Jesus Batista, Lord Buddy Bear, Mr. Gio, and Randy. Shout out to the Hall of Famer. Well, if you're a Hall of Famer, you get recognized when we see you pop up in the chat. What's up, Randy in San Diego? Jimmy Butler is in Miami, Florida as well. Hopefully Jimmy Butler can lead us to victory today. We'll tell you my thoughts on Jimmy Butler's performance or expected performance in this one. Stickman Sam is saying Duval. That means I believe he's from Jacksonville, as Jacksonville Jaguars always say Duval. Crash Out's at the game right now. That's electric. It should be a fun one. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully the Heat are able to win. If the Heat win this one, I'm going to feel very confident about how things are moving forward at this Heat season. If you're able to beat the Knicks, go 3-1. Play the Wizards on Saturday. That's the next game for Miami. We won't be able to be live for that game because it is on a Saturday in the football season. But either way, it would be a nice little tone setter. And then if you beat Washington, you win 4 in a row and you're 4-1 after a tough start, and all is forgiven. Sounds like a really good time to me. We're going to continue with our pregame show process here in just a second, but we are sponsored by DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook and casino. And with the NBA officially back in full swing, there's no better place to wager than with DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEATCHAT. That's code HEATCHAT for new customers. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/bball. And as always, I got some wagers lined up for today's game. I am doing a 3 player prop parlay. Here it is. I got the Jimmy Butler under 17.5 points. Tyler Hero to make 3 3-pointers, and Bam Adebayo 29+ points, rebounds, assists. I think this is a tough matchup for Jimmy Butler going up against both Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and OG Anunoby for the perimeter defenders in New York, and I think they're going to have to rely on Hero, Bam, and Rozier to win this game. So I expect those three to have big games and Butler falter a little bit. But make sure you do get started with DraftKings. Use promo code HEATCHAT to get $200 in bonus bets when you place a $5 lineup. Just make sure you download the app, create an account, and get started today. Who you got in this one, folks? Do you got the Heat or do you got the Knicks? Get your votes officially down in the comments section. It's also our live poll as well. MIA for the Heat, NYK for the Knicks. Alex Almonte's rocking with Miami. That's good to hear. We always got to have our Heats back. I will say, I do think the Knicks win, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. J-Boy's in the building. What's up, J-Boy? Ravens got the Heat. Kane Angel's got the Heat. Jordan's got the Heat. Crash Out's got the Heat. Anthony Etienne's got the Heat. Ty Man's rocking with Miami. Appreciate y'all. Do I think Kel'el Ware plays today? No. Until Kel'el Ware plays, I will never believe he's playing. I got to see it to believe it. I got to see it to believe it. Trivia, real quick. Through 3 games this season, who do you guys think is the Heat's leading scorer? 72 people watching. Heat's leading scorer, go. Who is it? I want to see. I know you guys are rocking Miami. Who is the Heat's leading scorer through 3 games? Axie says Jovic. Jordan says Tyler Hero. Stickman says Hero. Anthony says Bam. Crash Out says Hero. What's up, Leonardo? Hero. The first person to send in the correct answer is Yami Gilchrist. The leading scorer for Miami through 3 games is Terry Rozier, averaging 19.3 points per game. Hero is second with 18.3. Butler is third with 17.3. Bam fourth with 11. And then both Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Nikola Jovic are tied for 5th with 10.3 each. So not the leading scorer that you would think. You would think Jimmy or Bam would be the leading scorer. Not so fast. It's been Terry Rozier. He has played extremely good for Miami to start this season. I like how he has looked. He's played a lot better in the first 3 games here than he did in the first 3 games with Miami after they acquired him at the deadline. That's for sure. Good to know Rozier's officially got his feet wet with the squad, playing well. How about that, though? How about that? You're saying, when do I think Ware plays? I don't even want to project it. When it happens, it happens. Like, seriously, when it happens, it happens. I can't predict it because I don't know when Eric Spoelstra's going to trust him. I don't know. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but I don't know. I really don't. Unfortunately, guys, there's nothing I wish I could do more than give you guys the answer to that question, but I just don't know when he's going to get the green light from Coach Spo, man. Today's Super Chat menu is as follows, I should say. We are playing the New York Knicks, and my good friend and roommate, Marshall Green, who is a Knicks fan, is the host of Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We're battling them in Super Chats today and on streams. Every $5 Super Chat, we are going to do the F Marsh chant. What does that look like? I'll give a free one on the house to show you what we're going to do. It's going to be F Marsh, 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 Marsh. So every $5 Super Chat, we're doing that no matter what. $10 is a shot of tequila. Got that Patron with me. And then $20 Super Chat immortalizes you into the Hall of Fame. Like Randy earlier, if you want to be recognized as a Hall of Famer, a legend, a real one, every time you step up into the stream, $20 gets you on the ball. And every time you show up, whether it's Jesus Batista, Lord Buddy Bear, Randy, Mr. Geo, we will give you your props because you are a Hall of Famer. $20 gets you on there, and you see at the bottom of your screen. Every $50 in Super Chats today is a beer bong. So When we get to 50, beer bong. 100, beer bong. Y'all know how it rocks. Every $50 is a super or a beer bong. And we are battling Knicks now in Super Chats today. You got to go against them. They're the top dog here at the company. And right now it's tied at 0-0. Let's see who takes a lead. I'd like to do a nice little early lead here for the Heat Report. It's David versus Goliath. They got near 50,000 subscribers. It's going to be tough to take them down, but I hope we can do it. And maybe we can. Let's hope we can. But make sure you do like the video. We are 15 minutes away from getting underway in the Kaseya Center. 77 people watching, only 19 likes. You want the Heat to win, hit that thumbs up icon, folks. Come on, let's get the 50 likes before tip. I will do a beer bong, or excuse me, a shot on the house. Usually a $10 super chat. I'll do one on the house if we get the 50 likes before tip-off. Can we get 30 likes in 14 minutes? That should be easy. That should be easy. We'll see, though. We will see if it is as easy as I think it should be. Oh, Scott Foster's officiating today. Gross. I don't know if you guys heard me. Scott Foster is officiating this game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not great, Jim. It means Bam Adebayo has already got 2 fouls. MP, I'm doing good. How are you doing, MP? How are you doing, my friend? Brian McKenna's in the building. McKenna was a Hall of Famer last year. Will he be a Hall of Famer in the 2023-24 season? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Should put down my snack there in case I need it. Frickster says, hey, Nick, remember me? How can I forget someone with a name like that? How can I forget someone with a name like that? MP's waiting for my DoorDash order. What'd you get? What'd you get? Hot Dog says, hey, what's up, Hot Dog? Axie says, Knicks suck, but I hate the Celtics more. They are biggest rivals. I would agree. The Celtics are the biggest rivals for the Miami Heat right now. I hate the Knicks. I don't like them, but the biggest rivals, without a question, is the Celtics. The amount of times we battled them in the postseason over the last 6 years since Jimmy Butler joined, absolutely. Absolutely. Nah, Fricksties, HQ, League Pass only, to my knowledge. Unless you live in the Miami area and you get on local TV or anything like that. But if you don't live in South Florida, I think League Pass is the only way you can watch. Cuban hamburgers, MP? That sounds good. I had about a 4-ounce piece of chicken and a 4-ounce piece of steak. Full meat. Meat to meat. Pause. Is the what I had today. Shout out Flower Child. Gotta love it. Drixie says, is Jacksonville South? Well, no. But maybe it's on your local television. I don't know how Florida TV rights work. I don't live in Florida, so I don't know where the FanDuel Sports Network of Miami extends its range to. I don't know. Aiden says in South Florida we get blackouts. Isn't it on the is it on your local television though? Maybe I'm wrong. Van Lee says, good night, Nick. The Yankees did the Undertaker meme. Nah. Listen, I don't think there's a chance in the world where the Yankees come back from 3-0 against the Dodgers. I just don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so. What's up, Jay the Fox? Yeah, Yankees ain't coming back. Yankees ain't coming back. All right, with 10 minutes to go, let's do a score prediction. How are we feeling for tonight's game, folks? How are we feeling? We feeling good about it? Give me a score prediction. I'll give my score prediction just in a second. We got Mirage saying 112-109, Heat win. Callister says Heat will win. What's up, Chase? Legend man. Jay the Fox says, Nick, if Thomas Bryant tries to shoot threes today, I'm going to lose it. Me too, brother. Me too. Daniel says 111-99 Heat. Jordan says 104-98 Heat. MP, what's it called again? Let me know. MP, let me know what the place is called, and I'll see if they got one in Dallas. What's up, Ron Baker? Good to see you. Yami's rocking with 110-107 Heat. Dark Reaper says 111-97 Heat. Edward Wallace says 112-111 Heat. Aiden Law says 118-112. 110-106 from Catslayer. Chase says New York fans kind of crazy rule. I would never interfere. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. I will probably wouldn't. El Rey de las Fritas. Let me see if there's one in Dallas. 108-103 shootout game. Well, I'll tell you what, Axie. Even though I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, 108-103 is not high-scoring. What was it again? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at memorizing. El Rey de las Fritas. They don't got one in Dallas. I see 4 different ones all in Miami. I don't know why you're trying to tell me they were there's only 4 of them in the entire country. They're all in Miami. You lying to me. I was going to say, you said there's one where I'm at. No chance. I knew there was no chance that there was one in Dallas. I was hopeful. If I'm ever in Miami, I'll check it out. Unfortunately, I don't know when I'll go to Miami next. I wish I could go to more, but with my schedule of the NBA, streaming almost every game here, streaming every Dolphins game, it makes it very difficult to travel to Miami. It does. Good evening. I predict a low-scoring game. I'm going to go... You guys are not going to like this. You can't predict the Heat to win every game. You're not going to go 82-0. I'm going to go with the Knicks win 97-94. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I think the Knicks win 97-94. I'm unbiased. My official prediction for this game. Why do I think it's such a low-scoring game? Well, through the first 3 games of the season, the Heat are the second slowest team in the NBA according to pace. You know who the slowest team is? The Knicks. So not a lot of fast-paced movement in this game between these two squads, which means I think it's going to be a low scoring, and I think the Knicks ultimately win. I think this is a mismatch for Miami. Brunson, will show the starting lineups in just a second. The Knicks aren't a deep team, but their starting 5 is so tough. Like, it's just going to be a mismatch for Miami. We'll show the starting 5 for each group with 5 minutes to go until tip here. Give me a second. Here is the starting 5 for each crew. Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jovic, and Bam Adebayo remain the starting 5 for Miami. For New York, it's Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns. It's a mismatch. It is. Like, Rozier on Brunson is your best chance, but the Knicks having the ability to throw Bridges, Hart, and Anunoby on 2 of Butler and Tyler Hero is a mismatch for Miami. The only way you win this game, in my opinion, is if Terry Rozier and Bam Adebayo go nuclear. Because I don't think Cat can guard Bam, and Brunson can't guard Terry Rozier. So the way you win this game, in my opinion, is if you really dominate that matchup there, which is what the Heat will have to do. I'm not as optimistic. Hopefully I am wrong. I want to be wrong more than anything else. I want to be wrong. But let me know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Let's play a fun game. Couple minutes until tip. Name a random Heat player. Why not? Name a random player. National anthem going on right now. Eddie Jones. Christopher Udonis Haslam is not a random Heat player. Scary Terry ain't random. Joel Anthony, all right, I can give you a little bit. Dwayne Wade is certainly not random. Hassan Whiteside's not random. Brandon Ball, Birdman. I don't think that's random. Keon Dooling, Shane Battier, Ray Allen. I'm looking for more deep cuts. Give me some crazy names. Like Patrick Beverly. I know he's not a random player, but he is a random Heat player. Luke Babbitt, PJ Brown. Okay. Antoine Walker, LeBron. These aren't random, guys. Some of these aren't random. Tyler Johnson, Glenn Rice. Bimbo Coles. Okay, I see you. Josh McRoberts, Greg Oden. Michael Beasley, Bol Bol. Bol Bol's a good answer, Six-Man Sam. That's a Heat legend right there. Another one, Bojan Bogdanovic, Heat legend. Never played for the team, but was drafted. Rashard Lewis, Kwame Brown, Kyle Guy. That's a random one. That's a good one. Jimmy Butler saying Kyle Guy might be the best of the day so far. Might be the best. Precious Achiuwa, Tyler Johnson. All right, I respect it. I respect some of the. We're getting better. It's pouring outside Miami. Oh! Let's go Heat! 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 Brian McKenna is getting the party started with 3.5 minutes to go until tip. Let's freaking go. McKenna will be a Hall of Famer for the second straight season. Let's go, McKenna. Shout out to you. $20 super chat. Let's go Heat. F the Knicks. F the Knicks. F the Knicks. F the Knicks. Brian McKenna is a legend and a Hall of Famer. Let's freaking go. Brian McKenna gets into the Miami Heat Hall of Fame for the 24-25 season, and now every time he comes around into the building, we're going to recognize him as a Hall of Famer. Shout out to McKenna if you want to be like him. Our super chat menu today, $5 F Marsh chance. $10 shots, $20 gets into the Heat Report Hall of Fame and immortalized here at the channel. And when you do get in, we celebrate with a shot as well. How about that? Let's frickin' go. To Brian McKenna! Cheers, my friend. Woo. Okay, first one of the day always hits a little bit different. 2 minutes away from tit. We're 2 likes away from 50 likes, which would be a free shot in the house rather than have to a $10 super chat. But if you're ready for tonight's game, spam me. Who's fired up? We already got 175 people in the building. Let's go. Pablo asked, what's the drunkest I've ever been during a live? Ironically enough, it's a game against the Knicks. Last year, it was like a Saturday afternoon game. Sam Loctera went crazy and sent in like $400. We had like 500 plus on the watch party. I got hammered. I took so many beer bongs. I was drunk out of my mind. Pablo, Melvo, Tamia, Kane, Chase, Tyman, Heat TV, Yami Gilchrist, Sincere. I do enjoy cigars at times. Axie, Wasteland, Mirage, Rogelio. Reminds me of Fagilios from Grown Ups. Leave me alone. It's from Fagilios. I can go for a cannoli right now. Wenley fired up. Keep on spamming those me's. Riley Shea in the building. Keep on spamming those me's if you're ready for tonight's game. If you're ready for tonight's game, keep on spamming those me's. Marnell. Hot dog. I like Heat TV 14's name, man. I like it with a nice little Tyler Hero profile pic as well. I F with it. I F with it. GR Crushing Stuff is ready. We are almost set to get underway in the Kaseya Center. Heat playing their 4th game of the season, 3rd at home in Miami, hosting the Knicks, who are 1-2. Starting lineups, we showed them earlier, but it's Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jovic, and Bam Adebayo for Miami. For New York, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. We should be getting underway any second. Jason is ready for today's game. We'll get the scoreboard loaded up here and ready to go. $20 in Super Chats, thanks to Brian McKenna. Every $50 in Super Chats is a beer bong today. $30 away. We did get 50 likes before tip-off, which means we are taking another shot. Shout out to the legends already tuning in. We've already had 1,000 people tune in throughout the evening. Appreciate all the legends. White unis for the Knicks, black unis for Miami. Who you got? Final time to get in here. MIA for the Heat. NYK for the Knicks. Godrich Jaden TV is fired up. I'm fired up. This is a big game for Miami. If you're able to get a win here, you move to 3-1, have an early 1-game lead in the season series against New York, and set the tone for the season series. It's about that time, folks. Players are on the court, ready to set off. These two teams matched up in the Eastern Conference semifinals in 2023, where the Heat took down New York in 6 games en route to their trip to the Eastern Conference Finals and NBA Finals. Bam Adebayo, Karl Anthony Towns, center circle. The tip is tossed. The tip is won by Miami, and Rozier will start with the ball. Let's see how the Knicks match up here. OG Anunoby is going to guard. Interesting. The Knicks are putting Jalen Brunson on Nikola Jovic. You got to give Jovic the ball. Butler's got it right wing, guarded by Anunoby. He drives inside, kicks it out to Jovic. Jovic drives downhill to the rim and smokes a wide open layup. Come on. Like, Nikola, we can't have this, man. Brunson the other way. Swings it out. It's Bridges, defended by Hero on this possession. Now to Cat. Cat drives. Floater. Good. And that's how the game's scoring gets started. That can't fucking happen, and that pisses me off. Jovic, they're disrespecting you by putting Brunson on you, and you're not going to be able to take advantage missing a layup. Jovic gets it inside here. Does not miss it this time. Nikola Jovic makes that layup. Little left hook. Good. We're even at 2. If they're going to put Brunson on Jovic, Jovic should get the ball in the low post every single possession until they switch off of it. Illegal screen, Karl Anthony Towns stuck that hip out against Rozier, and it's going to be a turnover on New York. I'm not kidding, and I'm being dead serious. If Jalen Brunson is going to consistently guard Nikola Jovic in the half court, give Nikola Jovic the ball in the low block every possession. I am fine with him taking 20 shots in the first quarter if they're going to guard him one-on-one with Brunson. Because they're going to have to send 2 players, and if they send 2, you get their defense in rotation, kick out, open looks. Give it to Jovic on the low block every time. Rozier has it in the corner, guarded by Hart. He drives inside, spins reverse, bank shot, too strong. Rebound by Anthony Towns, outlet over to Brunson. Drops it now to Bridges in the mid-post. Hero defending, Bridges backing down. He'll try to turn around. Good defense by Hero. It's swung to Anunoby. He drives inside on Bam, and they're going to call foul. Shocker. Scott Foster whistles a bump on Bam Adebayo. Every time Scott Foster officiates a Heat game, Bam Adebayo gets in foul trouble. I'll never understand it. That's not a fucking foul. I don't get it. What did Bam do to Scott Foster? Anunoby makes the first free throw to put the Knicks back out in front, 3-2. Originally where I'm from, Rochester, New York. Anunoby goes 2 for 2, 4-2 ball game early in this one. Give it to Jovic inside, man. Every time he should touch the ball in the paint. It's a 9-inch mismatch. Butler driving, drop off past the Bam. He steps back in a mid-range shot against Cat, and he drains it. Good bucket there from Adebayo. Like to see more of that from Bam, who has been kind of phased out of the offense early on the season. Cat's not as good as a defender as we think he is. Bam, I'd like to see him go right at him. Brunson being chased by Rozier. He swings at the Cat. One more to Bridges, corner 3, and he drains it. 7-4 as Bridges makes his first shot of the game. Hero quickly the other way, gets matched up with Hart. Hero driving, floater over Bridges, gets the friendly roll, and Hero knocks down his first shot of the game. 7-6. Way to get downhill there, Tyler. Hart now has it, tries to get it to Cat, and the left wing does. He faces up, drives on Jovic, running hook, left it short. Bam with the board, he'll push the pace. Bam matched up with Hart now. He swings it over to Hero, who's on Cat. Hero drives, kicks to the corner. Jovic didn't take a 3. I thought he could have and should have. Now they get it back to Jovic, backing down on Bridges. Turns around, it is fouled. Mikal Bridges whistled for a grab. An aggressive take there by the young man Jovic inside. Earns himself a trip to the charity stripe. That's what we like to see here, folks. Jovic missed the wide open layup to start the game, but just went right at Bridges. Got blocked, but fouled. There you go, Nicola. Like the aggressiveness inside. But you got to make your free throws. Come on, Jovic. Like your aggressiveness, but you got to get to the line and make them. To split the pair and tie the game at 7, Nicola's second free throw attempt here. 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jovic misses both. Fucking hell. Brunson will bring it up. Rozier defends. Double screen here for Brunson. Swings it over to Cat. Cat drives on Bam. Cut off, swings it to Anunoby, who drives, stripped by Butler. Jovic picks it up. He's out leading the break. Gets it to Butler in the corner, who will slow it down. Now gets a screen. Brunson defends. Jimmy's got to take advantage of this match right here. He's triple teamed. Swung to Bam. Bam has Hero wide open. He missed it. Now gets it to Hero. Back to Bam. Bam inside. Drop off Butler. Swings it to the corner. Stolen. That was so clunky. Come on. Brunson the other way. Reverse layup good. How does fucking Bam miss Hero? He's sitting wide open for 3. God damn it, Bam. Too many mistakes early in this game for Miami. Rozier the other way, gets it to Adebayo, who sets a screen now for Hero. Hero drives inside. Stripped and fouled. It looks like it will be on the side. I don't think it's shooting. That just can't happen. Bam has it. Hero is unguarded. They just lost him for a second or two. You got to give him the ball. Oh, they're going to say Hero is in the act of shooting. So Hero's going to get 2 free throws. The best free throw shooter on Miami. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him. He makes it there. If there's one player I can trust to make free throws, I'm choosing Hero every time. I know Jimmy's your best player, but if there's one player I could send to the line for Miami, it's going to be Tyler Hero every time. He's the best free throw shooter. He simply is. He just simply is. Hero goes 2 for 2. 9-8 is the score. 4 minutes into this one. No substitutions for either team just yet. Cat has it top of the key. He'll line up a 3, and he'll drain it. Bam didn't get out there quick enough to contest. The Knicks are 4 or 5 from the field. Rozier driving back out to Bam. Bam will try to answer with a 3 of his own. Can't go. Bam is yet to make a 3 in the season. He's taken more, but just hasn't made them. Brunson the other way, cut off by Hero, reverses, gets inside, misses the layup. Excellent defense from Hero. Heat have numbers, 5-on-3. Hero swings it to the corner, wide open Butler. He drives inside, back out to Hero, catch and shoot 3 right wing. Good! Excellent ball movement there for Miami, and Hero drains his first triple of the game and makes it a 1-point game once again. Anunoby with the quick answer. No good. Jovic with the board. Outlet hero. Heat looking to take a lead for the first time today. Butler, baseline drive on OG. Gets cut off. Back out to Jovic. Swung to hero. He calls for a screen. Doesn't get it. Now isolated on Bridges. Drives left. Has a step. Gets to the rim. Hangs and lays it up and in. Hero with a strong take there. He's up to 9 points. 3 of 3 shooting. Hero once again off to a riveting start for Miami. Spam those 14s. Hero's been tremendous. Absolutely terrific. And Anunoby 3, good. Knicks go back out in front. Doesn't change the fact that Tyler Hero has been unbelievable so far. Rozier has it. Probing. Out to Hero. Hero reverses course alongside the baseline. Pull up 15-footer. Misses his first shot of the game there in bad fashion. Knicks out and running. Josh Hart to Bridges. Corner 3. Quick catch and shoot triple. No good. Good board Jovic. Now the Heat will push. 5-on-4. Jovic left wide open. Top of the key. Doesn't take it. Swung all the way around the corner for Rozier. Matched up with Cat. Rozier will play with him. Step back corner 3 for Terry. Doesn't go. Would have liked for him to put pressure on the rim there using his quick first step. 5.5 to go in the quarter. Brunson has it. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Loses it again. Will drop it off to Cat on a right hook. Goaltend on Adebayo. I thought it was going to be a snatch block for a second. That should be the first time out of the quarter. Let's watch the highlight here. Yeah, that's going to be goaltending. That's going to be goaltending. 4-point lead for the Knicks. 17-13 is the score. 266 people watching. And it's a good time to tell everyone about today's sponsor on the live show, the #1 sportsbook and casino. That is DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEATCHAT. That's code HEATCHAT for new customers. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/bball. And I do have some wagers on this game with DraftKings, as I always do. We have yet to hit a parlay this season, but I think today might be the day, folks. Under Jimmy Butler, 17.5 points. He has 0 so far. 2 or 3 threes plus for Tyler Hero. He's 1 for 1 from beyond the arc. And then Bam, points, rebounds, assists, 29 plus. Right now he has 2 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. So 5 early on for Adebayo. I like where I'm at on all 3. DraftKings is the best way to get in on the action this season. Get started with DraftKings. Download the app. Use code HEATCHAT to get $200 in bonus bets when you place $5. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's show. Unbelievable early start here. I just got into contact with Marshall Green. We actually lead the Super Chat battle against Knicks now. We are up 20-12. Can we keep our foot on the gas and win today's Super Chat battle? Come on. Come on. We have a lot of cool stuff on today's menu. Shout out to McKenna for giving us the lead. We lead by 8. Let's keep our foot on the gas. Every $5 is an F. Marsh chant. That's the host of our Knicks channel here at Chat Sports. $10 shots. $20 gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame like Brian McKenna earlier today. And every $50 today is a beer bong. Come on. Let's go. Why not? Why not us? Why not us? First substitution of the game is Miami putting in Jaime Jaquez Jr. for Butler. Jericho Sims in for the Knicks. Cat sits down. That's the only change for each team. Rozier has it, swings at the Hero. 7 on the shot clock. Jaquez sets him a screen. It's swung to Jaime. One more to Terry. Pump fake 3. Spinning. Step back triple. Rozier. Tough shot. No good. Rebound Brunson. Or excuse me, Hart. And he'll bring it up. Heat trail by 4. Mikal Bridges now all the way around to Brunson. Matched up with Jaquez here on this possession. They're trying to get it to Anunoby, who's guarded by Rozier. But instead, it's Brunson and Jericho Sims. Pull-up elbow jumper for Brunson. Too strong. Rebound gathered by Rozier. He'll push the pace. Rozier to Hero. Hero now drives inside, stops, fades, kicks it out to Jovic for a wide-open 3, and he drains it. Nikola Jovic with a big-time triple to get Miami back within 1. Good dish there by Tyler Hero. That's what I like to see. Get your feet in the paint, collapse the defense, and kick it out. Anunoby drives on Jaquez, cut off, cuts it to the corner now to Hart. 5 on the shot clock. Mikal Bridges drives baseline on Jovic. Tries to reverse course, gets Bam in the air, and Bam will commit the foul. Second foul on Adebayo, which will send Mikal Bridges to the line. It's not ideal there. The first one wasn't a foul in my opinion. That one, clear as day, got him in the air. Got it with the body. What's up, Jay Liv? How's it going? 2 fouls on Adebayo early, and Thomas Bryant is set to check in. Bridges makes the first free throw. 18-16. Knicks lead. I can't wait to watch Thomas Bryant suck. Kevin Love's still out with personal reasons. Hopefully everything's good with him, man. Heat need him back. Bam with 2 points, 2 assists, 2 fouls early on. Bridges misses the second free throw. Thomas Bryant grabs the rebound, so the Heat will trail by 2. Hero's got it, gets it over to Jaquez, who drives on Deuce McBride, who just stepped in. Jaquez spinning, stripped, gets it back, goes back up, fouled, and will go to the line for 2. Jaime Jaquez Jr. isolated on the smaller Deuce McBride, takes him to the rim, got blocked originally, but then the persistence of Triple J paid off, and will head to the line for 2 to try to even this game up early on. Man, just give me Kel'el Ware minutes one time. Jericho Sims is not a good big, man. If you wanted to, Jaquez misses the free throw. Can no one fucking make a free throw on this team? Drives me nuts, man. Hero's the only one I trust to make a free throw. And he misses both. The Heat are 2 of 6 from the line. Brunson, drive, kick, Bridges, corner 3. No good there. Great rebound by Terry Rozier. He's out and running. Heat have numbers. Trailing Hero, left wing 3. Good! Tyler Hero with his second triple in this one. Puts Miami up by 1. Tyler Hero with a game-high 12 points. He's unbelievable right now, man. Bridges looking to answer. Off the catch, no good. That's got to be a foul. It is. Thomas Bryant goes up, takes a hard fall, landing on his back, undercut by Jericho Sims, and Bryant's down and slow to get up. We'll see how he feels, because if he's seriously hurt, folks, it's going to be Kel'el Ware back into the game since Bam has 2 fouls. Eric Spoelstra looking on, concerned. Ware is not heading to the scorer's table right now. Looks like Thomas Bryant will stay in the ball game. Oh, that hurts. 300 people watching. If you've not already, hit that sub button. I'm Nic Rohloff, live for almost every single Miami Heat basketball game. Diehard Heat fan. Join the channel. Drew Smith into the game. I don't hate Drew Smith playing in this game because of his defensive ability. Rozier sits down. Hero working on Brunson. Drives, kicks. Jovic, catch and shoot right wing 3. No good there. Rebound. Can't be Kel'el. They'll go out of bounds off New York. Heat retained possession. Baseline out of bounds. Right now, the lineup for Miami is Drew Smith, Tyler Hero, Jaquez, Jovic, Thomas Bryant. I believe this is going to be the first time that these 5 players have played together this year. I can't believe I've ever seen these guys together. Jalen Brunson and Jericho Sims go sit down. Cat back into the game. And Campaign into the game. Quick inbound by Miami. There's a foul called. And Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout and challenge this one. I didn't get to see the play, so I can't give you any thoughts on the play. But the Knicks were pretty quickly to challenge that, so it feels like they are going to probably win the challenge. That's my guess. My guess is the Knicks win the challenge because they were not happy with it right away. Chase says, Lowell Tibbs' hair is killing him. Yeah, it's time to give it up. Time to give it up, Tibbs. Chase, yeah, Hero shoots 90% plus from the free throw line. He doesn't get there enough. He doesn't drive enough. That's changed. Tyler Hero's shot profile last season was a lot of mid-range jumpers and not enough threes. This year, it's majority of threes and layups inside. It's the perfect shot profile for Tyler Hero. He looks completely different. I don't want to call him an all-star, but he's been playing outstanding basketball. I don't think he's an all-star, but he's been playing great. He's playing a different role, a little bit more off-ball, catch and shoot, and leveraging that catch and shoot ability into drives to the rim, which collapses the defense, kick out where he finishes at the rim, and it's been much better for Tyler to start the year. Hopefully he's able to continue this season and this trend as well as stay healthy, because this might be Tyler Hero's best season to date. Unless I misheard, it sounds like the challenge was unsuccessful for New York, which means Jaime Jaquez Jr. is going to get 2 free throws, and the Knicks will not have a challenge for the rest of the game. So that's a big-time call early in this one, folks. Heat get 2 free throws looking to extend their 1-point lead, but more importantly, the Knicks can't challenge a call for the rest of the game. Someone mentioned Sherman Douglas earlier when we said random Heat players. He's getting a shout-out from the FanDuel broadcast. First-team All-Rookie in 1990, averaged a career-high 18.5 points and 8.5 assists in 90-91 season. He's in the building today. That's big time for Miami that call stands. Let's go. 300 people watching. Only 86 likes. Let's get the triple-digit likes right now. You want the Heat to win this game? Hit that like button. Come on. No reason not to like the video. Jaquez is 0 for 2 at the free throw line right now. He better make both of these. Makes the first, but he needed a friendly roll off the front rim. Come on, let's figure it out, folks. Let's make more free throws. What did I always say frustrates me the most? Turnovers, missed free throws. Jaquez goes 2 for 2 here. Heat have their largest lead of the game, which is 3. Duncan Robinson checks in for the first time today, sending Jovic to the bench. Deuce McBride drives, kicks out to Bridges. Looks like the Heat go to a zone for the first time. It's going to be a Hart 3, right wing, no good. Excellent rebound, Jaquez. He'll push the pace for Miami. Gets it over to Hero in the corner. Hero will drop it inside the Jaquez, who had position on Deuce McBride, and he lays it up and in. Heat up 5. Impressive feed there from Hero to Jaquez. Hero and the Heat on a 7-0 run. Campaign gets it to Cat. Baseline jumper. It's good, but I'll live with 18-foot mid-range jumpers every single day. I will. I don't care who it is. It could be Kawhi Leonard. I'll give up 18-foot mid-range shots. Hero, good pass inside to Robinson, and he lays it up and in. Hero having the first quarter of his life today. scoring at all three levels, distributing, defending as the Heat are in a zone. Smith, Hero, Robinson, Jaquez, and Bryant are your 5. Payne, right wing, picks up his dribble, now gets to the Bridges. Now to Cat. Cat doubled. Fadeaway mid-range shot, no good. Good board there by Bryant. Outlet Hero. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Heat lead 5. By 5. Hero driving, bumped. Drives on McBride, gets to his left-hand layup. Good! Hero continuing the best quarter of the season to date for the young man. 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Wow, what a quarter from number 14. Cat gets it to Payne at the elbow, swung to the corner, tipped out of bounds by Duncan Robinson. I'm just tweeting it out. This is the best quarter I've ever seen Tyler Hero play. He has been nothing short of sensational. Payne inbound in the short corner, gets it to the Cat, swung out to Deuce McBride. Butler back into the game, swung to Hart now. Excellent defense by Miami. It's going to be a step back 3 for Josh Hart, and he drains it. That is the lowest percentage shot the Knicks could have taken there, and of course they make it. Hero sits down, Butler back in with the second unit. Jaquez leading the inside, hanging, floating, draining. Jaquez with a nice little bucket there, putting the Heat back up by 6 with a minute to go. This is a really, really strong first quarter for the Miami Heat. Butler gets his hand on the passing lane, but Josh Hart gets out and corrals it. Going downhill, excellent defense by Drew Smith. Swung to the corner for Mikal Bridges. 3, no good. Offensive rebound tapped out by Cat to Hart. Cat gets it back and drains a 3. Second chance opportunities, can't let it happen. This has been a really strong quarter by Miami, yet they only lead by 3. Jaquez inside, corner, Duncan Robinson for 3. It goes! It hit the rim, went straight in the air, and then fell back in. Heat lead by 6. Wow, what a quarter. 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Heat could have last shot here. Get a stop and have 4 to 7 seconds left in the quarter. McBride has it, 10 seconds to go. Drops at the Cat, free throw line, pump fake, gets inside, layup, no good. Robinson, outlet to Jaquez, you got 4 seconds. Jaime dribbles left, poked, loose ball. That will end the quarter. Heat lead after 12 minutes, 32-26. That was as good as a first quarter as you could have hoped from the Miami Heat. Honestly, offensively, they played good defense as well. Shout out to the Heat. Let's go, Heat! Spam those fireball emojis! Tyler Hero with 14 points in the first quarter. That ties him for the second most first quarter points of his career. He scored 17 points in 2022 in Houston in the first quarter. And then his second highest first quarter ever is tonight and then last year against the Hawks. Tyler Hero has 14 points and 3 assists on 5 of 6 shooting. He's been sensational. Nothing short of sensational. Shout out to Tamia, Yami. Hero has been great, man. No way around it. Holy shit, the Cavs are beating the Lakers by 20. The Cavs look like the second best team in basketball this year. The Cavs, Celtics, and Thunder look like the 3 best teams in hoops. But the Pacers are up 12 on Boston right now. The Pacers are off to a 1-3 start. Hero has been great, man. I can't get enough of Tyler Hero right now. Best basketball I've ever seen him play. Into that quarter. We got to 100 likes. Shout out to y'all. Remember, folks, 300 people watching our Super Chat specials today. $5 Super Chat is an F. Marsh chant. $10 shots. $20, it gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. I'm checking in to see what the Knicks are at. We led last time we checked in. I'd like to beat the Knicks in Super Chat battle today. Went on the court winning YouTube. But more importantly, can we get a $5 Super Chat so I can do the F. Marsh chant? Yes, I do run the Dolphins Today channel here at Chat Sports as well, Pablo. The Knicks are at 131, so now we trail by 90. Or 110, excuse me. Not great. All right, second quarter underway. Same lineup for both teams that ended the first quarter. Still 2-3 zone for Miami. Campaign drops inside the bridges. 8-foot turnaround jumper is good. It's good offense there by the Knicks to stretch out the Heat zone defense and find a little soft spot. Drew Smith gets a screen from Butler, turning the corner, gets inside. Floater is good. Good answer there by Drew Smith. Can't get angry at Smith when he's getting downhill and dropping in those little 6-foot float shots if he's left open. Campaign drives right, picks up his dribble, swings at the McBride. McBride's a lethal three-point shooter. Swung to Anunoby. His three-point shot. No good. Excellent box out by Thomas Bryant. Allows Jaquez to get the board. Jaquez gets downhill. Strip. Drops it off Duncan Robinson. Corner three. Can't make it. Duncan Robinson misses his first three of the game. 1 for 2. Knicks the other way. Find Anunoby. Now swung over to Cat as the Heat fall back into a man defense on this possession. Cat driving on Thomas Bryant, spinning, gets to his left hand, and hooks it in. Thomas Bryant stood no chance. Butler, left alone, drives inside, goes up on Anunoby, and floats it up and in with a friendly roll. Jimmy Butler's first bucket of the game puts the Heat back up by 6. And the strong offensive performance for the Heat continues. McBride, catch and shoot right wing 3. Can't give him airspace. With DiVincenzo off the roster, he is their best three-point shooter. Can't give him any airspace. The Knicks are 6 of 13 from 3. Heat are 4 of 9. Butler has it left wing. Campaign defends. The Knicks are showing a lot of bodies. Butler drives baseline, fall away jumper, air ball. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound Cat, outlet McBride. He gets downhill to the rim. Layup is no good, but they call a foul on Jaquez. Shocker. Scott Foster, number 1 hater of the New York or the Miami Heat, whistles Jaquez with the foul. Weak call, weak call. McBride will go to the line for 2 to try to cut this lead down to 1. First free throw, McBride is good. 36-34. $9.50 to go in the first half. Deuce is good, man. He's very good. Bam Adebayo will check back in for Miami. Thomas Bryant sits down. Remember, folks, Bam has 2 fouls. Got to be careful not picking up a quick foul here. McBride will complete the trip with 2 free throws. Heat lead down to 1. The biggest lead of the game was 7 for Miami, I believe. Duncan Robinson, good pass to Adebayo. Inside, stripped by Campaign. Bridges out and running for the Knicks. Drop off pass to McBride. Stripped by Drew Smith. It falls right to Mikal Bridges for 3. No good. Rebound, fought for, gathered by Adebayo. Rebound now, outlet to Drew Smith on the left side of the court. Bam will set a screen. Drew Smith reverses course, kicks it to Jaquez. Corner 3. Jaime off the catch. Air ball. Ball out of bounds. Tip, though. It's going to stay with Miami as it went off of OG Anunoby. 5 seconds on the shot clock, though. Bam Adebayo got it in the short roll. Campaign picked them up. That's got to be a catch into an easy floater for Bam. He hesitated, and then Campaign stripped it, the ball. Catch it right up to it, man. Go right up to the shot, Bam. Smith to inbound. Gets at the Duncan, curling three. No good. And his struggles this season continue. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Heat still lead by 1. Anunoby gets at the Cat, the top of the key. Bam defends. Cat tries to get it to Deuce McBride. Now does. McBride drives. Kicked out. Excellent hands by Butler to tip it out of bounds. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. 36-35. Heat lead. Butler, Drew Smith, Duncan, Jaquez, and Bam are the 5 on the floor for Miami. Inbounded to McBride. 5 on the shot clock. Gets a screen. That's an illegal screen on Cat. That is the second illegal screen of the game on Karl-Anthony Towns. So 2 fouls on him. So both Bam and Cat, the 2 starting centers and 2 of the top 5 centers in the NBA, both have 2 fouls early in the second quarter. Butler brings it up. Bam will set him a screen as Anunoby defends. Butler drives left, spins, swings it to the corner, and it's tipped out of bounds by Campaign. Side out with 11 seconds to go. Butler spun and could have rose right to an uncontested 10-foot elbow jumper. I believe that would have been the better decision for him. He needs to be more aggressive. I don't know why he's not aggressive tonight. Jimmy Butler's aggressiveness is such an ebb and flow, it kills me. It kills me. Jalen Brunson checks back in. So does Jericho Sims. Karl-Anthony Towns sits down. Bam gets it off the inbound over to Jaquez now. They get it to Butler. Nice little pop there, and he drains the mid-range shot from 8 feet. Butler with 4 points on the ball game now. 38-35. Good off-ball screen. Good set by Miami to free up Butler for an easy jumper. Brunson has it, guarded by Drew Smith. Gets a screen from Sims. Brunson crossing over. Smith, good job of staying in front. 5 seconds to go. Drive. Strip! Smith! What hands by Drew Smith! 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Can you defend for 3 more? As much as we talk about Drew Smith, he has done an excellent job defensively in this one. Brunson really has nothing so far in this game. Brunson to inbound. Gets to Bridges. Curling 3 in the corner. No good. Excellent box out. Drew Smith. Say what you want about the Drew Smith man, but he's been great. Smith gets it to Bam, who kicks it back to Smith. He'll launch a 3. Top of the key, no good. Jericho Sims with the board. Outlet to McBride. Deuce McBride gets a screen, drives left, kicks it to Brunson in the corner. Catch and shoot triple, too strong. Rebound, Drew Smith. Outlet to Butler. Miami is running. Butler slows it down and gets it to a trailing Adebayo, who dumps it inside the Jaquez, who goes up quickly on Brunson, but unable to make the running bank shot off the right side. No good. Brunson now weaving his way inside, turns around, swings it to Butler with the steal. He's running. Butler picks up his dribble. Oh, indecisiveness for Miami there. They had numbers. And Brunson defending Butler, and Duncan Robinson throws it away. What the fuck is Duncan Robinson doing? Deuce McBride the other way, trailing 3, no good. Bam with the board. Bam will bring it up. Sloppiness here early in the second quarter. Bam passes to Butler inside. Duncan's open in the corner. Butler swings it to him. Triple for Duncan, no good. Offensive rebound, Butler. Now Duncan, who curls inside, and he couldn't corral the fucking pass. I'm so sick of Duncan Robinson right now. Mikal Bridges drives, stripped by Drew Smith. Jaquez out and running, 4 and 2 for Miami. Lob to Bam for a Bam slam. Excellent fast break there for Miami to go back up by 5. Drew Smith, really fucking good today. Duncan Robinson, really, really bad. Let's go Heat. No more Drew Smith slander. No more Drew Smith slander. He's been great. He's been great. No more slander for the day. Drew Smith, you won't hear anything out of me. You will hear me talk about DraftKings, the best sportsbook and casino. If you want to place some wagers on the NBA, NFL, anything you want, DraftKings is the #1 way to do it, especially with the NBA season being back in full swing. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEATCHAT. That's code HEATCHAT for new customers. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/bball. And with DraftKings, you can play any way you want, and I'm playing with this 3-player parlay on Miami's side. I put 25 to win. I think it was 115. I got under 17.5 points for Jimmy Butler. He has 4 points right now. I have Tyler Hero to make 3 threes today. He already is 2 for 2, so he just needs 1 more for the rest of the game. Then I have Bam Adebayo, 29-plus points, rebounds, and assists. Bam currently has 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. That's good for 9. He needs some work. More scoring would be nice for Adebayo, but I feel like that still has a decent chance. You can play any way you want, but make sure you download the app and use code HEATCHAT when creating an account to get $200 in bonus bets when you place your first $5 bet. Appreciate DraftKings for sponsoring today's live show. All right, folks, let's freaking do it, baby. Let's continue the strong play of Miami. Terry Rozier back into the game. So is Jovic and Hero. So it's Jovic, Bam, Hero, Rozier, and Drew Smith. So a 3-guard lineup for Miami. Interesting. Brunson gets it, swings at the McBride. Open 3-point shot is good. You cannot let him open, man. Deuce McBride is an absolute sniper. The Knicks are a little bit smaller with Brunson, Hart, and McBride, so the Heat flexible, able to go to a 3-guard lineup. Interesting. I like it. Rozier gets a screen from Jovic. Rozier's been very quiet today. Drives left, gets inside to the rim. Left high arcing layup, no good. Rebound New York, here they come. Josh Hart met by Jovic, picks up his dribble and finds a trailing Anunoby, who drives inside and is fouled by Rozier on a pass. So it will be side out for New York as they trail by 2. Five and a half to go in the quarter. Jericho Sims will sit down. Karl-Anthony Towns back into the ball game. Remember, 2 fouls on both Bam and Cat. I don't know how that's a foul on Rozier. OG Anunoby initiated the contact, and there wasn't even that much contact. That made no sense. I don't get it. Don't get it. Anunoby to inbound. He's having troubles getting it in, and it's stolen away by Rozier. And then he gives it right back, and it's an easy layup for the Knicks. Hero, left wing, catch and shoot 3. Too strong there. Cat with the board. Outlet Brunson. He'll be picked up by Jovic in a tie ball game. Brunson playing with Jovic, drives inside, kicks it to the corner. Hart 3. No good. Board goes to Hero. Hero will bring it up for Miami. He gets a screen. Now isolates on Brunson. Double teamed in the corner. Swings it out to Drew Smith. Extra pass to Rozier, who now drives on Anunoby. Kicks it back out to Hero. Has his hand at a 3 again. And he knocks it down! Tyler Hero with his 3rd triple of the game. Up to 17 points, and he puts Miami back out in front. Cashed one leg of Nic Rohloff's parlay. McBride gets it now to Cat. Cat looking to hand it off. Can't find anyone. Good defense by Bam. Cat drives. Fouled. Come on, Bam. You can't give away fouls like that. That's now 3 fouls on Adebayo. And now we're going to have to see Thomas Bryant for the rest of the half probably. Cat has been the best player on the floor for the Knicks today. 14 points. Chance to get up to 16. Cat makes the first free throw, and here comes Thomas Bryant. We'll see Thomas Bryant for the final 4.5 minutes of the half because they're not going to risk Bam fouls. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for at Bam. Cat goes 2 for 2, 43-42. Hero has it left wing, gets a screen from Bryant, drives, kicks out to Bryant, back to Hero. Hero versus course, drives alongside the baseline, kick to Rozier, catch and shoot corner 3. Good! Rozier into the action! And Hero's strong game continues, dishing and finishing. Deuce McBride the other way, I think just poster 2 Heats players. I just missed it. Can't get beat down the floor like that after a make. Jovic now drives the other way. Picks up his dribble and swings it out to Hero. Swung to Rozier, who's guarded by Brunson. 2-man game, Rozier and Jovic. Rozier hesitates, gets inside. Floater doesn't go. Terry's got to make that, if we're going to be honest. Brunson pull up 3 over Drew Smith. No good. Hero with the board. Hero's been unbelievable, man. Hero guarded by McBride the other way. Gets a screen by Rozier. Now Thomas Bryant. Crossover into a 3 for Tyler. Ooh, couldn't get that to go. Heat check for Hero as Miami leads 46-44. Cat, Euro step inside. Stripped. Out of bounds. It will stay with New York. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Cat wanted a foul. Like I said, no more challenges for New York today due to them missing a challenge earlier. That ball was off of Cat, but it was also a foul on Thomas Bryant. Drew Smith sits down. Jimmy Butler into the game. Same thing with Jaquez. Brunson gets a screen. Turns the corner. Lobs the Cat for an alley-oop dunk. And Eric Spoelstra will call timeout. Karl-Anthony Towns is absolutely cooking today. 46-46 is the score. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And the half. Terry Rozier's 1 of 6 today. He's been bad. He has been bad. Make sure you are subscribed. 450 people watching. Daily content on the Miami Heat as well as weekly watch parties. Can we get 10 subscribers during this timeout? We get 10 subscribers during this timeout, I'm taking a shot. 10 subscribers and I'm taking a shot. Yeah, we're going to need better efforts from Adebayo and Jimmy Butler, that's for sure. If it wasn't for Tyler Hero playing the best maybe half of his life, 17 points, 4 assists, 2 boards, 6 of 9 shooting, like this game could be out of, I wouldn't say out of hand, but not good because of the struggles of Butler and Adebayo. Now, they're both 2 or 3 from the field, but you can't have your 2 best players only combine for 8 points with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Can't happen. Can't happen. 3 subscribers right now, 7 away from a shot on the house. I'm willing to bet there's 7 people out there out of the 450 that aren't subscribed. If you're a Heat fan, I don't know why you wouldn't be subscribed. 6 away during this timeout. Weekly launch parties, daily content. I don't know why you wouldn't want it. We work our asses off here at the Heat Report. (46-46), 3 minutes to go into the half. It'll be Heat basketball coming out of this timeout. I really want to see Miami get a win today, man. I mean, I want the Heat to win every game. 5 subscribers away. Game's about to resume. Shout out to Tagura Man, new subscriber here. Listen, if you're a new subscriber, we'll give you a shout out. If you're a new subscriber, type me. I'll give you a shout out. We're in subscriber only mode, so I know for a fact that you got to be subscribed to be chanting or commenting. Rozier brings it up, gets it to Butler on the left wing. Butler's guarded by Anunoby. Thomas Bryant will set him a screen. Butler drives, reverses it to Bryant for 3. Thomas Bryant drains the triple. Those are the only times I'll accept the Thomas Bryant 3. Late in the shot clock, left wide open because someone else got doubled. I mean, he's capable of making them. I just don't want to see 4 a game, including a step back. Brunson has it. Gets a screen. Brunson's really struggled. Cat hasn't. He has it at the elbow. He'll take a deep mid-range 2. Goes in and out. Jaquez with the board. Outlet Rozier. 2 minutes to go. Rozier swings it to Hero. Hero will call for a screen. Gets a screen. Drives left. Back out to Bryant. Bryant swings at the Butler. Swung to Hero. Open for 3. Hero drains it! Hero from deep! His 4th 3 of the quarter. Hero up to for the half, excuse me. Hero up to 20 points in the half, and the Heat lead by 6. Brunson back to Cat. 2-man game. Cat looking to dish it back to Brunson. Gets it to him. Jalen stops at the free throw line. Back to Cat on the low block. Backing down on Bryant, spinning to his right hand, and hits the hook shot. Cat is getting anything he wants. Miami now the other way. Bryant hands it off to Jaquez. 1.5 to go in the first half. Jaquez drives on Brunson, spinning, picking up his dribble, swinging to Bryant. He'll launch a 3 from the left wing, and he'll make another! Thomas Bryant from 3 again. Heat up 7. Minute to go in the half. Heat are 9 of 20 from 3. Cat driving on Bryant. Layup. No good, but a foul. The officials are just bailing out New York every time. Minute to go. Cat's heading to the line. Heat leads 7, down to 6. Thomas Bryant is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. We might need to have a conversation about Thomas Bryant shooting 3s. Why, you ask? Well, he was 2 of 5 through 3 games coming into today, which now makes him 4 of 7, which now means through 4 games, or 3.5, he's shooting above 50% on 3s. Cat goes 2 of 2 at the line. He's killing you today. 55-50. Rozier gets at the Butler at the top of the key. Jaquez will come set him a screen. Butler drives left. Gets to the rim. Fouled. Is it going to be on Anunoby reaching in or Karl-Anthony Towns? Looks like it's going to be on OG Anunoby, which gives Butler a trip to the charity stripe. He's got 4 points in the first half to this point. He has not gone to the free throw line yet. Butler's free throw is good. The Heat are 4 of 8 from the line. Make it now 5 of 9. Ooh, that is not the right score, folks. I wish it was. Butler's second free throw is good. Heat lead back up to 7, 57-50. Another good first half offensively by Miami. Can we just not have a bad third quarter for once? I'm begging. McBride brings it up. 40 seconds to go. Heat go back into his zone. They did a lot in the first quarter. Brunson crossover into a 3. No good. Rebound Jaquez. 30 seconds. I don't think the Heat will have enough time to go 2 for 1. So just make sure you get the best look possible here to end the half. Rozier has it on the right wing. Inside the Butler. He loses it to Jaquez. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound Josh Hart. That's got to be a shot Jaime makes. 10 seconds to go. Brunson fouled. What is Hero doing? That is terrible. Jaquez got to make this. The reason why that's bad is because you just picked up a foul 50 feet from the basket with 10 seconds to go, and the Knicks are in the bonus, so you're gift wrapping them 2 free throws. Brunson makes the first. That just can't happen, man. Can't happen. Can't happen that close to the half. The Heat will have 10 seconds to try to extend their lead before the break. They'll be up by 5, assuming Brunson makes this. He is one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. He goes 2 for 2. Heat lead is 5 with 10 to go. Rozier brings it up on the right side of the court. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Finds a trailing Hero. Hero will launch a 3 from the right wing. Airballs it. Jaquez with the rebound. His putback is no good, but a foul is whistled with 0.2 seconds remaining. Jericho Sims called for the foul, which means Jaquez, who has 6 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists, will get 2 free throws right before the half. Hero just airballed that moving right wing 3. Jaquez misses the fucking free throw. Jaquez splits the pair. That's going to end the half. The Heat will go into the break with a 6-point lead, 58-52. A strong first half for Miami. And as always, folks, back to school. Grade the Heat's performance so far. A, B, C, D, or F. Tom Sipe says, oh no! Sipe and Ron Baker are here, but they're going up against each other. Tom Sipe says the Knicks are going to bring the boom in the second half. Because that first half was a doom. I'll go A- for the Miami Heat in the first half. You're on pace to give up 104 points. I'll take it. You're on pace to score 116. I'll take that every day of the week. Axie says A. Jordan B+. Ron Baker B+. Dolphins Heat fan says B+. Sight! Not that I'll pressure you into it, but our new Heat Report Hall of Fame ball is here for the season. Are you going to be a Hall of Famer this year like you were last year? Just wondering. No pressure, Tom. Just wondering. Peyton says A-. Darian says B. William A. Aiden Law B+. Randy B+, a Hall of Famer. Daniel B. Like I said, A- for me. MP says B. Uh-oh, Tom. You know, Tom It's usually 20, but because you're a real one and a close personal friend of mine, $10 and I'll get you into the Hall of Fame. Just because I want to induct them. Maybe I'll super chat $10 of my own. I'll go 50-50 with Tom to get him in. Yankees are taking it to the Dodgers, and it will be going back to Los Angeles. Oh, boy. Will the Dodgers blow a 3-0 lead? I certainly hope not. I can't stand the Yankees. What's up, Robloxian? Tom Sipes says, no. It needs to be $20. How about this? If the Heat win, I'll do it. If the Knicks win, we'll see. All right, Tom, you got yourself a deal. I was willing to go 10 for 10 with you and help you out because I'm a good friend and I would appreciate the support from you. Jarek Flaherty is out of the ball game. Jack Flaherty has done the same thing for the Dodgers in the NLCS and the World Series. Pitched a gem in Game 1 and got shelled in Game 5. Fascinating how that has happened. That the second time the team sees him in the series, they absolutely obliterate him. Both of them, by the way, on the road. So is Flaherty just a Dodger Stadium merchant? Is he a Dodger Stadium merchant? Lakers are getting rolled. Yes, they are. Super chat menu here today. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. We're going to do half off halftime. So any super chats and F Marsh chant, $5 shots, $10 gets you into the Hall of Fame. Half off halftime. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Half off halftime. Who's going to take advantage? See if anyone takes advantage of half off halftime. Still 360 people watching. We'll read off some first half stats here as we wait for the game to resume and if anyone wants a super chat. Tyler Hero is the leading scorer for Miami. 20 points on 7 of 11 shooting, 4 of 7 from 3. He also has 4 assists and 2 rebounds. The second leading scorer for the Heat is actually Jaime Jaquez Jr. He has 7 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists. So Triple J is on triple-double watch. Butler has 6 points. Jovic has 5. Bam has 4. Terry Rozier has 3. Thomas Bryant has 6. Duncan Robinson has 5. For the Knicks, the leading scorer for them is Karl-Anthony Towns with 24 points. Their second leading scorer is Deuce McBride off the bench with 10. Jalen Brunson has struggled in this one. 4 points on 1 of 7 shooting. Mikal Bridges has 6 points on 2 of 9 shooting. He struggled 1 of 7 from 3. OG Anunoby, 5 points in this one. So the Knicks have struggled offensively. They haven't got anything from their starts. Their star in Jalen Brunson. But they have gotten a ton from Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, shout out to Daywalker with the $10 super chat. He takes advantage of half off halftime, getting into the Hall of Fame. The best opportunity to get into the Hall of Fame is right now during half off halftime when you can get in for just $10 as opposed to the full $20 that it is normally. Daywalker, also the winner of our raffle from opening night where we raffled off last year's Hall of Fame ball. Daywalker gets into the Hall of Fame. There is a certain someone begging for a shout out, but also said, I love the Knicks. Don't know if I can give a shout out to someone begging for one and a Knicks fan. I don't really give shout outs to people that beg. Not often, at least. Especially not a Knicks fan. Why should I give a shout out to you? If you give me a good reason, maybe I'll give a shout out. I do like the New York Mets. I think if someone asked me what my MLB team is, I'm a Mets fan. My dad was born in Queens. Rome March says not to do it, Rolly. I don't think I'm going to do it. Remember, folks, we do have half off halftime going on. Any super chats and F March chant, if it's under $5. $5 is a shot of tequila right now during halftime, and then $10 gets you into the Hall of Fame. Celtics are losing to the Pacers. We can look at some NBA scores around the league. Some scores around the league. The Raptors and Hornets are tied at 96 late in the third quarter. The Cavs are up 21 on the Lakers late in the third quarter. The Pacers are beating the Celtics by 22 points in the third quarter. The Pistons, yes, the Pistons are beating the 76ers 79-64 with a minute and a half to go in the third. Hawks beating the Wizards by 18. The Magic are beating the Bulls by 16 in the first half. And the Nets and Grizzlies are tied in the second quarter. You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give a shout out to ZZZ Plays because he said that his friends told me to go to your channel. So I will give ZZZ a shout out since he was referred here by a friend, allegedly. We'll trust him. We'll trust his word for it. And we'll give him a shout out. We'll trust him. I'm sorry. I did it for the goodness out of my heart. For the goodness of my heart. I'm too nice. I'm too nice. But now he said he's got to be a Miami Heat fan. So ZZZ, you got to be a Heat fan. Sir Classic's a Knicks fan. Ugh. Now, we welcome all types of fans in here. We're obviously going to be very Miami biased, and we do not like the opposing teams. But we will respect the folks that come in and watch the stream with us. We will. Just like we respect NWO Podcast, who takes advantage of half time. $10 super chat. We'll show his super chat when it pops up in just a second. Shout out to NWO. Once this loads in, we'll get it on screen. He is a Heat fan, which we like to see. We like to see that. We like to see that for sure. Come on, load up here. There it is. Load it in. NWO, go Heat! Go Heat! Can we get a Heat chant started during halftime? Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. NWO Podcast joins the list of Hall of Famers. 2 new additions today. Excuse me, 3. NWO Podcast, Brian McKenna and Day Walker. Love to see more people get added. $10 gets you into the Hall of Fame during halftime because we're half off halftime. $20 normally. You'll be recognized as a Hall of Famer and get your name on the ball for the rest of the season. Christian Martinez saying, let's go Heat. Cat Slayer saying, let's go Heat. Tamia, Kane Angel, let's go Heat. 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 The 76ers, I know they've had no Embiid and no Paul George to start the year, but 1-3, assuming they lose to the Pistons, with losses against the Raptors and Bucks and Pistons. Pistons are a feisty team. The Pistons are going to be a bottom 5 team in the Eastern Conference and be drafting inside the top 10. There's no doubt about that this year. But they're going to be no easy out with Cade Cunningham just continuing to progress. They're going to be feisty. Two minutes to go until we resume action in the second half. So you only got 2 minutes left of half off halftime. 2 minutes left of half off halftime. Half off everything. What's up, Luca Edits? Elite, sadly, I think the Donovan Mitchell to Miami rumors are going to be dead. Once he signed that extension this offseason, it's dead. Which all-star do I want the Heat to trade for? I mean, it's very dependent on how we see this team play in the first half and what the team needs are. Ideally, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo just start playing like all-stars, and then if you get these versions of Rozier and Hero alongside the all-star versions of Butler and Bam, and you don't need to trade for anyone. It's the idea. Because if we're going to be honest, Rozier and Hero have been so good through the first 3.5 games. If you just get All-Star Jimmy and All-Star Bam playing at the level that we know they're capable of, should be easy, man. Not easy, but should be a good team. All right, looks like half off halftime is over. Time to get your votes in for who is going to win this ball game as we're back live in the second quarter, or second half, I should say. Karl-Anthony Towns starts the half by driving inside. It's swung all the way around to Brunson. He drives, kicks it out to Hart. Hart now drops it off to Bridges. Layup, no good. Rebound, Butler. He'll bring it up now on the left side. Swung to Rozier. Catch and shoot corner 3. No good. I am begging the Heat not to have a bad third quarter for once in their life. Please. Good start offensively. They got a wide open look. Just got to make it. Mikal Bridges drives, kicks it out to Anunoby for a right wing catch and shoot 3, and he drains it to cut the Heat lead in half, 58-55. Rozier has had his worst game of the season to this point. No question about that. He's really struggled. Butler, top of the key, gets it to Bam on the left wing, drives into Cat, loses the handle, 10 on the shot clock. Now backs down, bumping with Cat, pump fake shimmy fadeaway. No good, but a foul? That will now be the third foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. And remember, the Knicks lost the challenge in the first quarter, which means the Knicks can't challenge again for the rest of the game. So Cat will have 3 fouls, and Bam Adebayo will be at the line for 2. Come on, Bam, make your free throws. I'm begging the Heat to make free throws. Begging. I'll get on my hands and knees. That's how bad it's been for the Heat at the line this year. Bam makes the first. Heat up 4. 59-55. I also need Bam Adebayo to pick it up on the stat sheet. I have him to have 29 points, rebounds, and assists, and have Jimmy Butler under 17.5 points. I also had Hero 3 threes. He already has 4. Bam makes both. There you go, Bam. Heat lead back up to 5. 10:50 to go in the third as we just got underway. Hart brings it up. Jovic defends. Been a better game for Nikola Jovic to this point after a rough game against Detroit. Brunson driving to the rim, stops at the line for a jumper and comes up short. Rozier with the board, pushing the pace for Miami. Swings it to Jovic, who hands it off to Hero. Hero will swing it now back to Rozier. Rozier pick and pop with Bam. Adebayo resets with Hero. Now sets him a screen. Back to Bam. Bam at the elbow. Pump fake. Step back. Reached in. Hart called for the reach-in foul. That was a clear shooting motion from Adebayo. So just like that, Bam is going to go back to the line for 2 after Josh Hart reached in. That's a good start to the half for Adebayo. Let's watch the replay. Oh, yeah, slapped him right on the hand. Clear. Clear as day. Bam just made 2 free throws. Can he make another pair? I'm hoping. I'm begging. He makes the first. Shout out to Mississippi Paper with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. That is a shot since we are into the second half. Mississippi Paper says, longtime Heat fan from Mississippi. Salute to you, Mississippi Paper. Bam goes 2 for 2, so 4 early points in the second half for Adebayo all at the line. That's a good start for Miami. 7-point lead, and now the Knicks turn it over as Mikal Bridges could not find OG Anunoby, who fumbled the pass. What's up, Luke Adams? Heat lead is 7. That's the largest it's been all day. Bam drives baseline on Cat and slams it home! There you go, Bam! No soft shit from Adebayo. Just went up strong. Quick 6 points for Adebayo in the second half. Heat lead by 9. Brunson drives straight line to the rim and gets there with ease to cut it back to a 7-point game. Brunson, not having a strong game, gets his first bucket of the half. Rozier, driving, gets slapped in the face by Mikal Bridges, and just like that, the third foul of the half on the Knicks, which is something to keep your eye on for, because the Heat could find themselves in the bonus relatively quickly. I love the aggressiveness from Bam coming out of the half. I need more of that. Ball inbounded to Rozier. Keep on going at Cat. He doesn't want to pick up a 4th foul. Let Bam cook. Bam, jab step, elbow pull-up jumper. He's feeling it. Came up a little bit short there. And here come the Knicks after clearing the board. Brunson drops it in the Cat, who's backing down Adebayo. Also 3 fouls. Excellent defense from Bam, stonewalling him. Cat goes up. No good. Rebound Hero. Excellent defense from Adebayo. Hero brings it up now. Finds a trailing Bam. Bam thought about a 3. Back to Hero. Hero pump fakes. Moves to his right. Now will launch a triple. And connects! Hero with his 5th triple of the game. Heat lead by double digits. It's their largest lead of the game. 67-57. And the Heat force the Knicks to call a timeout. Spam those fireball emojis. The Knicks need a TO. Hero, strong play continues. And at least 3 minutes into the quarter, we might not see a third quarter from Miami. Kate Angel, Ron Baker, Heat TV, Rome, Christopher, Dolphins Heat fan, Eric, Aiden, Raziel, Kane, Tamia. Keep on spamming those fireball emojis. William, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Jordan as well. Oh! Jesus Batista's in the building. The GOAT, the main man, the Hall of Famer. We'll get that super chat on screen in just a second. Randy, Batista, Mirage, Rome, Johnny, Yearn, Ponyboy, Randy, all spamming those fireball emojis. Luca edits, it's getting hot in the chat. Axie, we're making it rain in Miami. We're putting the heat on the Knicks early in the third quarter. Shout out to Jesus Batista with the 20. LFG Heat, almost time for the fourth. On Cat is Butler Child. And if Hero plays like this, we're winning a lot. Couldn't agree more. Tyler Hero is playing at an all-star caliber level right now. Jesus Batista gets another addition to the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Jesus Batista. Shout out to Hot Dog, Roblox, Manny, Daniel, all spamming those fireball emojis. And the deal of the day from your boy Rolly was every $50 in super chats, we do a beer bong. And that $20 super chat from Jesus Batista got us to 70, actually, so we were already at 50. I was bad at noticing, but I noticed it after that, which means we have a first beer bong, and we're $30 away from another beer bong. $30 away from another beer bong. Shout out to Jesus Batista and everybody else who has super chat and donated to the channel today. Let's go Heat, and let's go Tyler Hero. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. McKenna, Hall of Famer. All right, we're back in action. Heat put a little bit of a press in after the timeout. 9-2 run for Miami over the last 2 minutes. It's a 10-point lead. Brunson has it, swings it to the corner. Now back to Brunson. He drives on Jovic. Jovic stays strong, forces a fall away from Brunson. No good. Excellent defense for him. Rebound by the Heat. It's a 5-on-4 for Miami. Butler in the corner. Wide open catch and shoot three. No good. Offensive rebound, Jovic. Kicked out the Hero, who drives in on Hart. Back to the corner. Three for Jovic. It's good! Heat lead by 13. Jovic gets rewarded on a great dive from Hero for creating the second chance opportunity. 8 points for Jovic. Second triple of the game for the young man. Anunoby in the corner, drives, drop off past the Bridges, swung to Brunson in the corner, gets Rozier in the air, resets for three, and answers to get it back to a 10-point game. Rozier now on the left side, gets a screen from Jovic. Swung over to Butler, who now gets a screen from Bam. Butler driving baseline on Anunoby, kicks it out to Rozier, open for three, left wing, no good, and Cat gobbles down the board. Rozier has struggled today. Worst game of the season. Mikal Bridges and transition, pulls it up for three, and knocks it down. Back-to-back triples for the Knicks, and they're on a little 6-0 skirt. Hero back the other way, driving on Brunson, stop, 6-foot floater, doesn't go. Rebound fought for, ultimately taken away by Josh Hart. That's a shot Hero's got to make. Hart drops it inside the Bridges, guarded by Rozier. Mikal, fall away, 8-foot jumper, nails. And now the Heat will call a timeout. After the Heat opened up a 13-point lead, a very, very quick 8-0 run by New York cuts the lead to 5 with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. And while we do take our second TV timeout of the quarter and half, we will tell everyone about our sponsor that made this live show possible, DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook and casino that is the only one the Heat Report uses. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEATCHAT. That's code HEATCHAT for new customers. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/bball. And with DraftKings, you can play any way you want. Parlay, straight bets. They're the home of player props in the association, but you can do normal bets as well, over-unders, prop bets on the game, as well as spreads, money lines. I went with a 3-player prop parlay in this game, all on Miami's side. It was like 25 to win 130 or something like that. I would have to check book and look at the split. But right now, I'm looking decent here for us, folks. Hero, 3+ threes. He has 5, so that's already cashed. 1 leg down. Jimmy Butler, under 17.5 points. He has 6 points. On pace to connect on that one. And then I have Bam Adebayo, 29 points, rebounds, assists. Plus, right now, Bam has 10 points, 3 assists, 2 boards, 15. Need 14 for the rest of the game for Adebayo. We are sitting nicely right now. Let's hope I can connect on this little parlay here for Miami. But if you want to get started with DraftKings, download the app, create an account, and use code HEATCHAT to get $200 in bonus bets when you place a $5 bet. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's stream and the Heat Report. All right. We did get a $2 super chat from my guy, Tyson Bryant. Shout out to you. Let's call Tyler Hero and Rozier splash and dash or slash and dash. I like splash and dash. You know what, Tyson? I like it. I'm going to tweet this out after the game if the Heat win to call the backcourt splash and dash, and I'm going to credit you. Shout out to you, Tyson. Appreciate the $2 super chat. All right, we're back. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. They led by 6 at the break. Jovic has it left wing. Guarded by Cat. Swung over to Bam. Handoff to Hero. Hero driving. He loses the handle. Turnover. Wait, Hero gets it back. Finds Jovic. Swung to Rozier. Rozier drives inside. Goes up strong. Can't get it to go. And it will stay with Miami as it falls out of bounds. Terry Rozier really struggling today, man. OG Anunoby, good defense. Rozier is 1 of 9 from the field. 1 of 9. Jimmy is in. Nope, not anymore. Jaime Jaquez Jr. just subbed in for him. Hero inbounds it to Rozier. Rozier gets a screen from Jovic. Back to Jovic. He'll line up a 3. And it rolls off the rim. Rebound down to New York. They're on a 8-0 run here. Looking to cut into the lead that ballooned up to 13 even more. Hart drives to the rim. Swings to the corner. Swung now to Bridges. I thought he traveled with it. He drives inside. Out to Anunoby. Sidestep triple for him. And he drains it. It's an 11-0 run for the Knicks. And it's now only a 2-point lead. Rozier the other way from Miami, driving, step back, now out to Hero. Hero to Jovic, back to Tyler. Tyler gets downhill, Euro step, stripped, and it's saved by Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks, chance to tie or take the lead. Brunson inside, out to Anunoby for the lead. And the Heat are going to get bailed out there, no good. It was a wide open 3. This game has gone back and forth, back and forth. My God, the Heat were up by 13. You thought all the momentum was on their side for a potential blowout. And now the Knicks answer with an 11-0 run. Rozier gets the Bam. You got to get the Bam. He gets it that to Hero. Get Bam more involved. Rozier swings it to the corner for Jovic. Jovic spinning baseline drive on Brunson, and he slams it home. Excellent take there by Jovic, who's now in the double digits with 10 points. He's played a really strong game so far. Take advantage if they're going to put Brunson on Jovic. Brunson has it guarded by Rozier at the top of the screen. Cat sets a screen, gets it back, drives on Bam. That's a charge. Oh, it's a blocking foul called. I thought Jovic had his feet set outside the arc. It's going to be an and one for Karl-Anthony Towns. Watch the replay, see if the Heat would challenge this. If his feet are outside the restricted area, I think this is a charge. His foot was over the top. If it's not on the line, if it's hovering over the line, how does it work? Is it hovering or is it on? Looks like Spo's not going to challenge regardless, and Cat makes the three-point play. Heat lead down to 1. This is going to be a close game down the stretch like it always is. Hero has it now the other way, guarded by Hart. Drives left, gets to the rim, lefty layup is good! What a take by Tyler Hero to finish with a giant killing left-handed layup over Karl-Anthony Towns. Hero has been utterly phenomenal today. Brunson driving, kicking it back to Cat. He will launch a three, and he'll tie the game. Karl-Anthony Towns is cooking Miami, man. Cooking. 30 points for Cat. We are tied with 4.5 to go. Cat bats it out of bounds the other way, so it'll be Heat side out. Cat's feeling himself today, man. Cat will take a seat on the bench. Hero, catch and shoot right wing three. Oh! Tyler Hero! We are not worthy! That looked like a bad shot, but he just drained it anyway. Brunson driving, floater, fouled. Yeah, we're good, man. I don't know who was whistled for the foul there, but Brunson's going to go to the charity stripe for 2. He converts the first. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's been a back-and-forth game. Heat led as much by 13 in this quarter, but the Knicks battled right back with a quick 11-0 run. Drew Smith back into the game. He played excellent in the first half. Brunson makes both free throws. Heat lead down to 1. Smith, Jovic, Hero, Jaquez, and Bryant are the 5 on the floor for Miami. Drew Smith doubled in the corner. He loses the handle, now drops it to Jaquez. Jaquez, pump fake, goes up on Jericho Sims, no good. Thomas Bryant, offensive rebound. And Scott Foster will blow the whistle. It's the 5th offensive rebound for Miami. A positive note here on the Heat. They've been out-rebounded in every game so far. They have only allowed 2 offensive rebounds today. So that's big. I don't know what just happened. But it's side out for Miami. Drew Smith, fresh 14 on the shot clock for the Heat. Drew Smith to inbound, tries to get the Hero, does get it to him. Hero swings at the Jaquez. Jaquez driving on Mikal Bridges, gets to his right hand, rejected. Josh Hart now trying to give the Knicks the lead, swings at the Brunson for 3, no good. I jinxed the Heat. Offensive rebound. Kicked out to Brunson. You know this is in. Yep, every fucking time. Basketball is such a fucking scripted sport, dude. You knew it was in as soon as Deuce McBride gets an offensive rebound. 22-7 run for the Knicks. Hero has it. Picks up his dribble. Now gets it back. Screened by Drew Smith. Hero's going to launch a tough three. Too strong. That was a terrible possession. But Jaquez with the offensive rebound, but they whistle him for an over and back. Just a lot of standing and watching on that possession, man. They just were like, Hero, do something. I swear teams shoot 100% on three-pointers on an offensive rebound kick-out. They don't miss. The Knicks are 6 of 8 from 3 in the quarter. Heat trail by 2. They've been outscored by 8 in the quarter. 3 minutes to go in the period. Butler in. Hero sits down. Need Butler to be aggressive in this stretch. Brunson gets a screen. Jovic defending. Brunson doubled. Kicks to the corner to Deuce McBride. No good. You got lucky. You cannot double off Deuce McBride. Jovic with the board. Kicks up ahead to Jaquez. Thomas Bryant will set him a screen. Jaquez now works on the right side, and they're going to call a moving screen on Butler. First foul of the game on Jimmy. 6 points for him. Terrible. Terrible. Duncan Robinson in. Time for Butler to step up and play basketball today. Karl-Anthony Towns checks back in. I think Brunson sits down. Campaign in for Brunson. Drew Smith, Butler, Duncan, Jaquez, and Thomas Bryant are the 5. Heat go into his zone. Campaign has it right wing. Gets it to Bridges, top of the key. Swung to the corner for Josh Hart. Hart drives inside. Swung to Payne. Now one more to Bridges. He'll launch a 3 on the move, and he'll make it. The Knicks are unconscious in the quarter. 8-0 run for the Knicks. They lead by 5. Jaquez to Drew Smith. Smith between the legs, driving inside, swung to Jaime. Jaime couldn't corral the pass. Now drives in on Josh Hart. Spins. Stripped, but a foul is called. And with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, Triple J is going to go to the line for 2. The Heat are getting outscored 30-19 in the third quarter. I don't know what it is, man, but the third quarter woes are just too glaring to not, talk about. Every third quarter, they just get, and Jaime can't make a fucking free throw. I am actually so fucking done with Jaime Jaquez Jr. I'm done. I don't care if you are amazing at every aspect. If you can't make a fucking free throw and you specialize at driving to the rim, finishing, and getting fouls, but you can't make a fucking free throw, splits the pair. Jaime better figure this shit out, because shooting 50% from the line ain't going to fucking cut it. Campaign on the right wing. Trying to get it to Cat in the low block. They get it to him. He spins baseline on Bryant. Reverse layup, no good. But they call a foul on Bryant. I believe it's on the floor. We'll see. It was on the floor. It'll be side out. Both teams are now in the bonus with 1:45. McBride over to Campaign. Drew Smith at the top of that zone. Back to McBride. 6 on the clock. Campaign will launch from 30. Too strong. Rebound tipped out, but Drew Smith has it. Smith driving coast to coast. Layup. What was Drew Smith doing? As good as he's played today, that was a fucking head scratcher. And now the Knicks have numbers the other way. Josh Hart, good defense by Jaquez, but Hart stops and banks it in. Drew Smith, you've been fantastic. Double clutching a layup in traffic. Heat down by 6. Butler gets a screen. He's got to wake up. Butler doubled, kicked out to Bryant. He'll launch a 3. No good. But the Heat pick up the rebound and lay it back up and in. Jimmy Butler with the bucket. 8 points for Butler. Heat back down by 4. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Cat, right wing, will launch a 3 after a screen. No good. Duncan Robinson with the rebound. Outlets it up to Butler. Jimmy working on Bridges. 35 to go in the third. Butler drives left to Jaquez. Left wing, catch and shoot 3. No good. Six-second differential, shot clock, game clock. So if the Heat don't give up an offensive rebound, they will have last shot of the quarter. Campaign gets downhill, out to Josh Hart, corner 3. Good. That's just too fucking easy, man. Down by 7. Largest deficit of the game. Drew Smith gets a screen from Duncan Robinson, driving on McBride, running hook shot for Drew Smith. No good, and that's the end of the quarter. What a fucking joke. This team is a joke. I can't stand them sometimes, man. Outscored 35-22. It's fourth quarter time. Spam the force. I can't do it anymore, man. If they're just going to do the same thing every fucking game and just have horrible third quarters after quarter after quarter and lose every game because of the third quarter, I don't want to watch anymore. Spam your 4s. Get the pause up. We'll give shout-outs. NBA, Christian, Jordan, Ashley, Gav, Brian, UF, Detonator, Yearn, Game Master. Let's hope a good fourth quarter for Miami's in the books, but getting outscored 35-22 is embarrassing. You went up 13 points with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, which means in the last 8-9 minutes of the quarter, you got outscored by 20. Yearn, Jersey, Tyman, Joe Lawton, Mirage, Nick. Where's Jimmy? I'm asking myself the same question. 5 field goal attempts, 8 points. Needs to be better. Just simply needs to be better. Better have a strong fourth quarter. That's all I'm going to say. Better have a strong fourth quarter. Heat will start the quarter with the ball. Better have a strong quarter. That's all I'll say. Lineup for Miami to start the fourth quarter. Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier, who has played a horrific game. So Duncan, Butler, Rozier, Jaquez, and Thomas Bryant. Excuse me, I think Bam's actually in. Yeah, Bam's in, uncharacteristically. Jaquez gets it over to Butler. Bam sets him a screen. Butler driving baseline on Cat. Kicks it out to Duncan Robinson. Robinson drives on Campaign. Hangs and tries to hit a floater. Can't make it. Josh Hart gets downhill, loses the handle, but they call a foul on Jaquez. Tyler Hero, thank you for bringing it today. Josh Hart gets it inbounded in the corner. Duncan Robinson defending. Out to Bridges. Cat sets him a screen. Bridges driving, kicking it out to Cat. Cat driving on Butler. Gets downhill and hits a floater. Down by 9. Butler sets Rozier a screen. He's working on Bridges. Finds a trailing Duncan Robinson. Back out to Rozier. Rozier back to Duncan. Catch and shoot right wing 3. No good. You could actually end this game now. There is no chance the Heat come back and win. Just an absolute embarrassing showing in the second half by Miami. It's every fucking game. I'm done. Cat driving on Bam. Kicks it out to Hart in the corner. 2 on the shot clock. Does he know it? He'll throw up a fadeaway 3. No good. Butler rebound. Butler brings it up. Swings it to Rozier. Rozier gets downhill to the rim and misses a wide open layup, what they call a foul. I don't know if there was not a foul there, and Rozier's got to make that. He'll get 2 free throws, but how are you not making that? Heat are 12 of 18 from the line today. I think 4 of the misses come from, 4 of the misses are Jaquez and 2 are Jovic. Rozier at the line, makes the first. He's been not good today. Lead is down to 8. Rozier is 1 of 9 from the field today. He makes both free throws. Lead down to 7. McBride brings it up on the right side. Hands it off to Campaign. Payne resets back to McBride. They're trying to get Cat inside. They're battling for position. Good defense by Adebayo there. They finally get the Cat. 5 on the shot clock. Cat faces up on Bam. Drives left. Left hook shot. Good off glass. You are getting owned by Karl-Anthony Towns today. Rozier gets it to Bam at the top of the key. Bam backs down on Cat. Bam drives to the paint. Turns around. Pump fake. Fadeaway. Jumper. Too strong. Rebound tapped out. Bam gets it. Swings it to Rozier. Pump fake. Wide open 3 for Terry. You need it, and you get it. Big time answer there by Terry Rozier to get the Heat within 6. And there'll be a timeout on the floor. 9.5 to go. Heat down 6. That was a critical offensive rebound and 3-point answer by Terry Rozier. Absolutely massive. You needed that one if you want any chance to stay in this game. As we are in the 4th quarter, we'll tell you about our sponsor on today's live show for one last time, and that is DraftKings, the #1 sports book and casino and the home of NBA player props with the season ramping back up.
The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code HEATCHAT. That's code HEATCHAT for new customers. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/bball.
And with DraftKings, you can play any way you want. I have a 3-player prop parlay for tonight's game, all on Miami's side. Jimmy Butler under 17.5 points. He has 8, looking strong there unless Butler finally shows up. Hero to have 3 threes. He's doubled it. He has 6 threes today. And then Bam Adebayo, 29 plus points, rebounds, assists. He currently has 10 points,
4 assists, 3 boards. He needs 12 more for my bet to hit, and I'll likely come away with a big winner on this 3-leg parlay. Only 3 rebounds for Bam. That needs to change, and 10 points also needs to change. But make sure you download the DraftKings app, create an account, and use code HEATCHAT when you sign up to get $200 in bonus bets when you place your first $5 bet. Shout out to DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook and casino, for sponsoring the Heat Report. All right, folks, it's about that time. Who you got? MIA for the Heat, NYK for the Knicks. Heat trail by 6. Well, at least we're actually going to reset the live poll as well. You also need to find an answer for Cat. It's been sad to see him just bully Bam and whoever he gets switched up on him today. It's been bad. It's been sad. Six-point game, 9.5 left. Jalen Brunson checks back in. Hero in as well for Miami. It's Rozier, Bam, Jaquez, Butler, Hero. Jericho Sims comes in. You need to take advantage of Cat being off the floor right now. Brunson curling downhill, lob, alley-oop to Jericho Sims. Like, guys, are we serious? Rozier gets it over to Butler on the right wing. Bam will set him a screen. Butler getting downhill, stopping at the line for a jumper, and he's fouled on the arm by Anunoby. So with 9 minutes to go, down 8, Butler's going to go to the line for 2. Butler's 2 of 2 at the line today. He has 8 points, looking to get in double figures. Romask wears Ware on the bench like he always is. Heat have 2 days off after this. Next game is on Saturday in Mexico City against the Washington Wizards. For that reason, I'd play Bam Adebayo the entire fourth quarter. Guess who missed a fucking free throw? I'm so sick of it, man. Every game, the Heat can't make free throws, and they suck in the third quarter. I'm sick of it. Butler splits the pair. Down by 7. Defense is going to have to pick up. You've been getting cooked like no more tomorrow in the second half. McBride wide open for 3. Air ball, rebound Jaquez. Got lucky there. Deuce McBride was wide open. Butler brings it up on the left side of the court, gets into the paint, swings it out to Rozier. One more to Hero. Hero now to Jaquez as they play hot potato on the perimeter. Hero gets downhill, kicks it out to Rozier, catch and shoot right wing 3. It's good! Excellent drive and kick for Tyler Hero. Rozier with back-to-back triples now. 8 points in the quarter, and just like that, the Heat are back within 4. 2-3 zone for Miami. Brunson has it, gets a screen from Hart. Now Sims. Brunson gets into the paint, kicks to the corner for McBride. He drives to the elbow, now out to the three-point arc. Drives inside, gets to the rim. Layup, no good. Rebound, fought for. That's going to be a shot clock violation because I don't think it ever hit the rim. One official called the shot clock violation. The others doesn't sure. I think this hit the... I don't think it hit the rim. They're going to give the ball to the Knicks. Can we get a replay? Did it hit the rim or not? It never did. It's stolen anyway. Rozier to Jaquez. Jaquez layup, no good. Brunson now the other way, matched up with Jaquez, calls for a screen, doesn't get it. One-on-one, top of the key. Brunson drives, crossover, inside, fouled. And now Brunson is a little hobbled up. I think he got his knee banged. Jaquez is really pissing me off today. Missing free throws. He's got 8 points and 8 boards, but he's 2 of 10 from the field. And 4 of 8 from 3. Or if the free throw line. Jaquez pissing me off, man. Pissing me the fuck off. They're going to say Brunson was in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws for Brunson. 4-point lead, chance to make it 6. 7:40 to go in the game. Brunson's first free throw in an out ball, doesn't lie. I don't know who they'd put in over Jaquez right now, but I'd take out Jaime. Deuce McBride sits down. Karl-Anthony Towns back in. I don't know. I'd take a look at Haywood Highsmith. Haywood played good. He's yet to check in this game. Alec Burks hasn't played in this one either. I'd also like to see Alec Burks play more over Duncan Robinson. No Burks or Highsmith today. 660 people watching. Hit that sub button. Let's get to 14,600 today. Brunson splits the pair, so the Heat are down 5, 94 to 89. 7.5 to go in the fourth. Rozier brings it up, gets it over to Butler on the left wing. Bam will set him a screen. OG trailing on defense. Butler drives inside on Cat, loses the handle, picks it up, swings it to Rozier. Rozier driving inside, trying to finish. Left hand does! Terry Rozier coming alive with 10 points in the fourth quarter. Heat back down by 3. What a fourth quarter for Rozier to this point. Brunson swings it to the corner. It's Bridges. 3. Good. Heat in a zone. And how do you get beat to the corner like that? Hero looking for a quick answer. He drills it! Hero up to 31 points. Back down by 3. Hero's been sensational, man. 7 of 11 from 3. He's carried you for most of the night. Come on, can the defense start to show up here? Higher scoring game than I anticipated. Hart inside, finds a trailing Cat, driving to the rim, and he lays it up and in. You got to get out of the zone. The zone has been getting shredded right now. Get out of the zone. Not Brunson. Bam sets Hero screen. Lob to Butler! And what a finish by Jimmy with the one-hand tap in. Good find by Hero. 11 points now for Butler. Heat down by 3 once again. 6 minutes to go. Looks like the Heat get out of the zone. They go to man. Brunson gets a screen from Cat. Step back right wing 3. Brunson, good. You can't defend. You just simply can't defend. The defense in this quarter in this half has been a joke. Timeout. It's fucking embarrassing, man. It is. The Pacers-Celtics game went to OT. That's wild. The Celtics were down by 24 at one point. 5 minutes and a half to go. Heat trail by 6. It's Heat basketball coming out of the timeout. 700 people watching. We are in sub-only mode, which means you could only comment if you are a subscriber. Let's try to turn around the vibes. Spam the fireball emojis. But let's also hit that sub button. Let's get to 14,600 right now. Come on, Miami. Can the defense fucking show up? Aiden Law, if you type in the chat you're subscribed, then you're getting a shout out. To Wavy, Jordan, Rome, Christopher, Aiden, Josh, Hyper, Jacob, Stickman, Trooper, Bishop, Yearn, Julius. You comment in the chat, you're subscribed, and I'm giving you a shout out. Average, Heat, TV 14, Hydro, Callister, Icy, Visible, Peter, Ponyboy, Kane, Rahul. Come on. Heat, I'm begging you for one big win one time. Terrence, Wenley. Because I know it's only going to be the fourth game of the season. The Heat will be 2-2. But how am I supposed to believe this team is going to be any good when they're going to be, if they lose, 2-2 through 4 games, with your 2 wins being against Charlotte and Detroit and your 2 losses going against Orlando and New York? Like, that's why this game is important for Miami, man. You need to win against good teams. I don't want to be a team that just makes the playoffs because you beat up on the bad teams. Can you beat a good team for once? You got smoked by 19 at home against the Magic in the opener. You're up by 13 early in the third quarter. Shout out to Trooper. Shout out to Boya, Mahar, Monty, Diego. We're back here in the fourth. Jovic in for Hawkeyes. Starting lineup in for Miami. Butler spinning, getting downhill, laying it up and in. Come on, Jimmy. Take me home. Down by 4. You need to get stops, more importantly. You need to get stops. Butler up to 13 points on the game. If the Heat want to win, he needs to be in 20 by the time this one's over. Cat hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby thinking about a 3. Now drops in the Cat. Butler defends. Towns backing down. Passes it inside, but it's tipped out of bounds by Hero. There's 2 seconds left on the shot clock. This needs to be a possession where you get a stop and a rebound. Come on. Come on. I'm begging you. Brunson the inbound. Gets it to Bridges. Pull-up jumper in the mid-range. No good. Rozier gets the rebound. Rozier brings it up. Rozier picked up by Anunoby, top of the key. Gets it to Butler, left wing. Jovic will set him a screen. Butler goes baseline. Back out to Jovic. Swung to Hero. Looking for his 8th 3 of the game. No good. Oh, that looked like a foul on Hart on the rebound. Not called. Bridges with the board. Brings it up to Hart. Hart swings it to Brunson, and Brunson will slow it down on the left wing. Brunson now drives on Rozier. Step back, deep 2. No good. I'll live with that shot every day of the week. Jovic clears the board. Come on, Miami. Get a bucket here. 4.5 to go. Hero has it. Hero gets a screen by Jovic. Brunson picks him up. Now Bam sets a screen. Hero drives right. Pump fakes out to Butler. Butler has it in the corner. Will take a 3. No good. Clanky offensive possession for Miami. It's so frustrating, man. You finally get 2 stops and you have 2 bad possessions offensively. Actually, not bad. Hero's 3 was open. That possession was bad. 10 to go on the shot clock. 4 minutes to go in the game. Brunson's got it left wing. Drives on Butler. Pump fakes. Falls away. No good. Hero with the board. You've gotten stops. Outlet ahead to Butler. Butler drops it. Tiptoeing and turns it over. God fucking damn it, Butler. I'm sick of your shit. Brunson the other way. Has it. Guarded by Bam. Cat guarded by Butler. He's inside. Doubled. Foul called, I think, on Jimmy. I think it will be on the floor with 3.5 to go. It's infuriating. I can't handle it. You'll never win when your best player no-shows against good teams. Skyler, if you don't want passion from a Heat fan, then you can't. I'm not going to beg you to watch me, man. I bring passion, energy, and fire every single game to our streams. If you don't like that, this ain't the channel for you, I suppose. Butler just never shows up against good teams in the regular season. And you will never be a good team unless your star players show up in the regular season. Bam has 10 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Jimmy Butler has 13 points. Butler has 4 turnovers. I mean, Tyler Hero gets a good board, outlet ahead to Butler, and he just dropped it. and then tried the re-corral and turns it over. Just unbelievable, man. Like, how do you drop that? You claim you could be a wide receiver in the NFL, but you can't catch a fucking normal basketball that hits you right in the hands, leading you. Perfect pass from Tyler. You're down 4 with 3.5 to go. You're going to need to continue. You've gotten stops on 3 straight possessions. Heat go back to his zone out of the timeout. Oh, God. Brunson to Bridges, left wing. Drops it to Cat, the free throw line. Back out to Brunson. Brunson now gets to the paint. Up and under layup, and he drills it. Like, it's down by 6. It's just a fucking joke. That one's on Spo. Why are you going to a 2-3 zone out of timeout? Butler swings it to the corner for Bam. Now to Rozier. Rozier guarded by Hart in tight quarters. Gets a screen from Bam. Swings it to Jovic. Jovic fakes a handoff. Drives on Brunson. Jovic swings it out to Adebayo. He'll have to put up a 3. No good. Bam is yet to make a 3 this game. And yet to make a 3 in the season. The 3-point shooting from Adebayo was a fake. Josh Hart backdoor cut layup. Down 8. Game over. Game over. This team will never fucking be good. Never will. Rozier swings it to Jovic, left wing. Terry gets it back, loses his footing, and now steps out of bounds. I'm done. Blow it up. I'm done with Jimmy and Bam. Done with them. Brunson drives inside, hanging shot off glass, no good. Cat offensive rebound, put back. This game, it's over. Bam, step back jumper, no good, but a foul on Cat. I'm done. I will never believe in this team again. Your 2 stars they don't show up offensively in the regular season in big games. Shout out to Tyler Hero tonight, man. Bam's at the line for 2. I'm sure he'll split a pair. Misses the first on Keel. I'm done with them. I'm done. They beat up on bad teams. They can't beat good teams. Why is that? It's because their star players don't show up in big games during the regular season. It's time to blow up this core. Bam, like what did I say before we went to the line? He'll probably split the 2. Down by 9. And my stream just froze. Awesome. 2 minutes to go and the stream freezes, so I can't even see what happens. Cat just took a 3. Good. Down by 12. What a joke of a loss. Rozier answers with a quick 3. Minute 40, down 9. Heat pressing. It's not going to matter. Shout out to Terry Rozier for playing shit all game and then showing up when it matters. I wish your 2 stars could do that. Josh Hart drives, kicks to Bridges, 3. In and out. Offensive rebound, Cat. Put back and 1. This is legitimately the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Cat converts the 3-point play. 44 points for Cat today. Butler, backdoor cut, easy layup. 114. Bam with 3 rebounds today. Good job, Bam. Timeout in New York. They couldn't get the ball in. Oh, no, they're going to call a 5-second violation. No timeout. So Heat have it down 10. Minute 7. Rozier, step back 3. Airballed it. Shout out to Hydro Wilson for the $2 super chat. You can book 4 losses. Bam can't match Cat. Which is embarrassing to say because I don't even think... I mean, Cat's a very offensively talented center. But he should not be doing this against Miami. Tyler Hero follows Brunson. He'll go to the line for 2. Pascal Siakam hit a game winner in overtime to beat the Celtics. You know what? We're in purgatory, folks. With this current roster, we are going to be the 8th or 7th seed in the Eastern Conference every single year with this current build. I have officially declared I would not re-sign Jimmy Butler in the offseason. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. He can opt out of his contract. I'm not doing it. He never shows up in the big games during the regular season. One of the best playoff performers in our league. But guess what? You can't just magically flip a switch every year and go on a magical run. He doesn't show up in regular season games against good teams. Stat pads against the Hornets and Pistons. Knicks and Magic, no show. Hero, 3. Tough shot from Tyler. Thank you for showing up, 14. Thank you for showing up. 34 points for Tyler Hero today. I appreciate you for showing up. 34 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Final. 116-107. You lose by 9. Real quick for the 550 people watching. Top takeaway from the game today. Send in a super chat. We could have a quick conversation. If not, we're going to get out of here. I'm peeved off, man. I am peeved off. Someone says trade Jimmy. No Kel'el Ware. A lot of people saying Jimmy's not a superstar. He ain't a superstar no more. He's a star. Jimmy's a star player, not a superstar. He was a superstar. Not no more. Peyton, that is bad, though. You said Jimmy didn't play bad. That's box score watching. On paper, Jimmy Butler having 15 points on 6 of 9 shooting is not bad. The issue is he is your best player. As a team's best player, you should show up in big games and lead your team offensively. And you didn't. You are never going to win games when Jimmy and Bam shoot less than 10 shots a night. Bam went 3 of 7.
I'm just so annoyed, man. We're going to stay live for 1 minute. Send in a super chat. We can have a conversation, vent session, if you will. This is just so frustrating. The Heat will probably blow the doors off the Wizards on Saturday to go to 3-2. And then we start a tough stretch next week against the Kings on Monday, Suns on Wednesday, Nuggets on the following Friday, Timberwolves on the following Sunday. It's the same fucking formula every single time. Bad team, Heat win. Good team, Heat lose. I don't want to overreact to 4 games, but I've seen enough. It's the same. Nothing changed. I can't believe I tried to convince myself in the saying contract year Jimmy was going to be different. I thought I was going to convince myself. I can't believe I tried to. Shout out to Hydro Wilson for the $2 super chat. Heat will not win if Hero and Terry have to carry. I agree. You need your 2 stars. If your 2 all-star caliber players do not show up, you will not win. Tyler Hero, I thank you. Through 4 games this season, Tyler Hero has done everything Heat fans have asked him to do. Gain muscle, playoff ball, lean into your strengths as a shooter and leverage that into drives and kicks and layups at the rim. Tyler Hero has been awesome this year. Terry Rozier has been good this year. Today was rough, but showed up in the 4th quarter with a double-digit frame. But Jimmy and Bam have been holding you back. They were shit against Orlando. They were shit today. You play 2 good teams in your first 4 games. You lose by 19 and 9. You will not win when Jimmy and Bam are doing what they've been doing through 4 games. Sickman says we got killed by spacing and lack of offense. Jimmy and Bam stunk in the second half. They stunk all game. Just don't say the second half. They stunk all game. Stunk all game. It's infuriating, man. It's fucking infuriating. I cannot stand watching your 2 best players go out there and no-show every time you play a good team. The Heat have been outscored by 46 points in the 3rd quarter in their 3 home games. They scored 18 points against Orlando, 14 against Detroit, 22 today. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I've said everything that I have on my chest right now. This team will go nowhere if you consistently lose in the regular season to good teams, beat good bad teams, because that will just get you the 7th and 8th seed every year, which the Heat have done the last 2 seasons. I almost wish the Heat didn't make the playoffs and make the NBA Finals in 2023. That fooled this organization. If the Heat lost in the first round of the playoffs against Milwaukee and didn't make the run of the finals, and they had back-to-back 8-seed years and back-to-back outs in the first round of the playoffs, maybe they would have went and made a move and changed this roster.
because now we're stuck in purgatory this year and likely next year as well. Can't believe you let Cat come into your building and drop 44 points. That's a fucking joke. All right, that's going to do it for today's show. I'm going to sign off here. Appreciate everyone for hanging out today. Great audience. It was a lot of fun, even though the Heat lost. We'll be back. Next live show will be next Monday as the Heat take on the Sacramento Kings at home. They travel to Mexico City to play the Wizards and Saturday night. We will not be live for that game. That's the only game we're missing until our next live stream. I'll see you Monday against the Kings. Hopefully the Heat are 3-2 by that time. And hopefully Miami will show up against a decent team from the West and the Kings. Peace out, folks.